Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. On the last episode, we got 2 Irish gems. Now that is good because that's speeding up a little bit. So I ended the episode because it took me a minute to find this. It took me a while to get here. And I found it.
Looks like your hunch was right again.
That's about it.
Hope you like that one, because I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
That's about it.
Let's all keep
I found
our
it.
guards up.
Hopefully she's strong.
Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hellion, but it's actually Steno.
We need to watch her petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification. If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
You know what? Zavi takes a lot of stuff from Dezel, but I don't think he takes his title. See, Dezel's title is immunity to petrification. And that would also affect us in this form. And I hate petrification. It's one of the only status effects that isn't cured by the penicillin bottle. There's little to resist it. Team Soul Resonance got rid of it.
So much malevolence.
I believed in you. I threw everything away for you. Why? Why?
Saray, Purifier!
How could you? How could you choose her over me?
Oh, shoot!
If you're not confident, don't go after her. You'll just get yourself killed.
Saray.
What's done is done. Let's go investigate the village.
Yes, there may be survivors that need our help.
Broken General tries to kill himself over and over, but he cannot die.
He tried to kill himself. So many times.
And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
He probably wasn't serious about it.
He sure as heck looked serious about it.
Yeah. It really felt like he wanted nothing more than to die.
I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either?
Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
Alright, now let's get to the next,
Saray, you were thinking about the Cardinal, weren't you?
Just for a moment.
If you're still unsure about it, why don't you go relax at an inn somewhere? I can make the problem go away.
What are you saying? You can't purify Hellions on your own.
But I can kill.
But that's...
Saray, if you hesitate, the enemy will pounce on your moment of weakness. Hasn't Zavid been saying the same thing? I don't want any of us to wind up getting hurt by sympathizing with the enemy.
Are you saying that I'm holding the team back?
Yep.
Wait, Rose, Saray's just...
Mikleo, not now.
I won't have second thoughts anymore.
Well, I'm not saying not to have them. But if you're gonna do it, then stick to it.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't need to be so worried about them. I feel like an idiot.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you're not like an idiot.
That's not what
I
she
meant.
Alright, so let's head to, I think it's Lady Lake. Yep.
But man, those brats in Lady Lake. Are all the kids that bad these days?
Well, if society's abandoned them, I don't know. Is there any other way for them to survive besides a life of crime?
It is a sad era we live in.
That has nothing to do with it. Those delinquents were kicking sand in the face of those of us honestly struggling through life. They're just ignorant of the real world, don't you think?
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
Rose, so those are the things you have to think about, huh?
I don't think, I just do. Ugh, let's stop talking about this.
You mean you're just spontaneous? That's... awesome.
Yes. No matter the circumstances, it's up to each person to decide how she wants to live her life, and for what she must be held accountable. But Rose understands that instinctively, without thinking. Very impressive.
Seriously, can we change the subject?
Maybe the experience of abandonment will get those kids to realize the importance of responsibility. Thanks to you guys pointing them in the right direction.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If it were that easy, the Age of Chaos would be over already.
She's got a point.
Thanks, everyone. I needed that.
You're okay with how it worked out?
It's better than ignoring it and spending the rest of your life wondering.
Yeah.
Highland is moving closer to war day by day. No one will listen to me, no matter what I do.
Because you've been digging a hole, girl. You're stubborn as a mule, but even so...
I won't give up. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
You never change.
Saray, how are the ruins in Lake Haven Heights?
Well, you know, I did obtain the spiritual powers.
Wonderful. Though it's a shame, you just missed meeting my master.
Alicia, I needed to tell you about...
Maltran taught me the way of the spear at a young age. When I train with my master, I feel so invigorated. I don't enjoy all the scratches I get, but it's only because I lack experience.
What kind of person is she?
Well, she's kind of like a mother to me, but she doesn't like me saying that, says she's too young. But she taught me martial arts and the way of the knighthood when my mother died. I was only 7. I owe her much.
Alicia...
Though I fear I rely on her a bit too much.
That's not true.
I'll try to convince the chancellors. I do everything I can.
Well, okay.
Are you sure you don't want to tell Alicia the truth about me?
Well, at least you have a sparkling personality.
You really are a pillar of support for her, you know?
That's it? You decided not to tell her just because of that? You're weak, as both a knight and a shepherd.
She's of no use to you now, right? Why don't you just leave her alone?
I'm interested, that's all. Of what will become of the foolish princess, who would needlessly turn herself into a martyr for her country.
I know Alicia will see it through.
Do you really think so? You really don't, do you? After all, you don't even think she has the strength to withstand the truth about me.
Shut up! As long as we take care of it before she knows, everything will be just fine.
No need to rush. The tables will turn soon enough. All is according to his plan.
Are we not able to tell Alicia the truth about Maltran? Because we can't actually believe in Alicia, even when we really want to?
She's just trying to provoke you.
Let's keep it a secret.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I agree. It appears harming Alicia is not part of her grand plan anyways.
Then I have no objections.
Rose, you agree too, right?
You sure told her off.
Saray looked like he was done with her, so I just took it from there after she started talking smack.
To be honest, I'm scared to tell Alicia the truth about her master.
Alicia really trusts Maltran, more than any one of us can imagine.
Ain't nothing out of the ordinary for Hellions to be living among humans these days. Well, anyways, I got a feeling we'll meet that babe again.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get so serious. It'll be fine. Come on, stay psyched up.
Right.
Okay,
There you go.
but where's the star? That's not where I was trying to go. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. No, there's a star here.
Hello. Is Alicia here?
Shouldn't you announce yourself? Or don't you have any respect for this family?
I'm sorry. My name is Saray.
Saray? Pardon my rudeness. The princess has spoken highly of you. She's out right now. We're not sure when she'll be back.
Work-related?
Yes, she's going after a suspect who's leaked information to the Roland's Empire. There definitely must be a spy going around, given the timing of their advancements.
Yes, even Alicia was under suspicion for it before.
Wow, the Princess of Highland would go so far as to do that herself?
No, it's supposed to be the military's job, but she's acting by herself. Saying that she had to stop a clash between the two countries.
But isn't she taking it a bit too seriously?
Ever since the Battle of Glaven, she's been pushing herself so hard.
That's very like her.
I'm worried. She behaves so recklessly when she's alone. She just headed out to a round-eyed forest to gather info about the origin village, Camlon.
Huh. Camlon, you say?
It's the village where the Age of Chaos started, I think. But it's just some legend.
Yes, she heard a rumor there were some clues in the depths of a round-eyed forest and headed out there.
So that's how she came to Alicia.
But her hunch was wrong. I've never heard of this origin village from Gramps, nor the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take my leave. Please tell Alicia that I'll come visit again.
So, now what? Yeah, you can't have a country that size without political strife and turmoil somewhere. Just walking through the town, you hear lots of gossip. If anything in particular catches your ear, it should be worth a closer look. Who knows, we might even wind up making Alicia's life a little easier. So, basically, what I'm getting from this is
as a princess.
run around and look
Alicia's
for
always
stuff.
been like that. That's exactly why I'm worried.
This game seems to love making me do that. Run around and look for stuff. Basically, eavesdrop on everybody's conversation, and if you see something, click it, like this. That logo's follow. What? That logo's fellow from Maryland must have wormed his way into the council's good graces. Ever since that talk of war started, he's been landing primo contracts left and right, building repairs, supplies for troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. So basically, he might be the worm inside the castle. Okay, I said castle, which is kind of accurate, but I meant council. Logos. We're still talking about that guy. Who is Logos? Merchants. That Maryland merchant seems to be strangely posh. There's something fishy about him. They seem to be talking about the war now. I wish I had a clue at where to look. I just hate running around blindly. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check by, whatever this thing is called. I don't remember its name. Move, Rose. Maryland. I don't want to go there. Whatever. When it comes to these things, it never goes where I want it to go. So if it's all over the place, it's all over the place. Whatever. I won't to continue with the actual story. Oh well. Hopefully this is the last gym. I hope it is the last gym. See, normally I will play Tales game, and I will beat it like 10 or so times.
Saray, when you said they're opposites...
Boy, are you thick. Thick, Leo.
Hey, I was gonna say you meant her and Alicia, if you'd let me finish.
Forget it. The moment is over. Mickly over.
How did my life get to this point?
It's not a bad thing for them to contrast with each other, just...
They've been striving for the same goal, even though their motivations and circumstances are different.
Right. Alicia chose to carry out her duty as royalty, even though it hasn't been going as well as she'd hoped. While Maltran never wanted to be a knight, but nevertheless, she's achieved great deeds and earned the respect of the people.
In each case, things haven't gone entirely as planned.
Perhaps both of them feel that way.
Shouldn't we tell Saray and the others about how useful the Lords of the Land are?
If you keep babying them instead of letting them think for themselves, they're just gonna turn into, well, babies. But then again, they do need to know things like how the affected area is predetermined, and how boons increase as you engage in more battles.
And also how, if there's a skill you want, you could ask a Norman to increase the enemy drop rate.
And not to mention how, as you acquire more boons, the amount of boons you can make effective increases as well. If they knew that much, it'd be plenty.
I just want to make sure that, if they wind up in an area with no boons, they know to focus first on restoring the Lord of the Land's blessing to the area.
Even if you don't have confidence in your battle abilities, common sense is common sense, no matter how you cut it.
Huh. Interesting.
Did you eavesdrop on our conversation?
What, is that a crime?
Yes, Mickleo, it might be a crime for some people. Okay. But stuff like these quests, like this right here, all of these stars, all of this, make me not want to replay it. Don't get me wrong, the game is good,
There
but
should be a vista point nearby.
this is annoying. Where is it? Don't tell me it's this thing. No, because I didn't see anything from it. But it's got to be close by. I don't see anything. There it is. Wait, is it by the manor? Or the museum? I love that these things regrow, though. You want to know about the guy who's giving info to Rollins. But if you can do me a solid, you just might gain my trust. How about it? Are you up for it? Then bring me peacock feathers. They live in the Pentina Forest. They're just feathers, but now that the army has closed down Galavine, it'll be difficult to get. Oh boy. Where is the forest? Wait, what? Mallory. Okay. Well, I'll do that in the next episode. That is all the time I have. So that'll be all for this episode of Let's Play Tales of Zestiria, and I will see you all in the next episode.